Hello and welcome to another video. This is Voorhees Retro 81. Feels a little bit bizarre saying that after so long inadvertently away, but you know, the heatwave was what it was. This room that I record in turns into an absolute sauna and there's not really much you can do about it. Being in Britain and all that, other than put a fan on, which causes massive feedback on the headphones. So there you go. My apologies for my extensive period away, but yeah, recording in the summer just kind of doesn't happen. Anywho, this is Red. Or to put it as the announcer often puts it, Red. It's a roguelike, sort of melee action game. And without further ado, we shall get her up and running. I'm just going to set a timer so I know how long I've been waffling for. Let's go. So I'm going to be Valley Girl. And let's go Meat Lovers, which means we get a bit more health. This is a pretty cool roguelike. It's actually by the same people who did Full Throttle, Psychonauts, and I can't remember its name. Grim Fandango, that's the one. So it's got quite a pedigree to it.
Key acquired.
I would say if you're new to roguelikes, this probably isn't the one to start with because it's quite heavily dependent on RNG. I would say if you don't get a projectile attack, you can pretty much forget about getting off the first level. It's kind of that kind of thing. But apologies for my sniffling if you catch that. I've got a bit of hay fever at the moment. I thought I'd rather, since I could record without the fan on today, I'd rather get a video out than worry about my hay fever. So it's predominantly like a melee game. You're mostly going to be bashing stuff over the head with your bat. And you can do ground pounds, sort of Mickey Mouse in Castle of Illusion style. It has a really cool soundtrack, which I really hope is not recognisable synthwave merchants, because I tried to record Hotline Miami a few. Whoa! Give me my stuff back. So those will steal your tapes, and tapes are your currency. Tapes are kind of like souls in Dark Souls. And you see there's a bar up the top of the screen. Ooh, steady now. That ticks away towards you mutating. And you have two types of mutations. You have endomutation and exomutation. You get exomutations for filling your rad bar, which is that bar up the top. And you get endomutations from machines and from pickups in the game as you traverse the various environments. That's not good. That's elite, and we don't have a way to deal with that yet. So let's avoid that. Don't like the look of it.
Ka-ching.
Yeah, the one problem with this game is that there is a dodge. But unlike things like Dark Souls and such, like, the dodge is pretty much useless, and more often than not just gets you directly into the path of something else that's going to kill you. Oh, so let's see. Oh, lovely. Okay, we've got this is like the best mutation ever. It lets you poop out mini versions of yourself that do extra damage to enemies, which is lovely. And hopefully, here we go. So this machine here will give you an endo mutation as well, and the endo mutations are more like sort of buffs. So for instance, now we can't get electrocuted, and that's handy. I will say that, like, you don't really need to worry about being electrocuted until right near the end game. But it's always handy to have. And when you see something that's smashed up like this, you can bash through it and get to a secret, but we don't have enough floppy disk keys to open that. Excuse my neighbour's dog. Yeah, normally I talk back to her. If I say hi to her through the wall, she normally realises it's me and chills out.
Floppy.
But recording a video, so I won't be doing that. So each level you've got to activate these weird idle things, and then eventually they'll let you, if you can see them in the far right corner, how many you've got to activate. So, ooh, crikey, I do say so. Do you mind? Oh, you're not taking my tapes, son. You are taking my tapes. I'm having them back.
Eagle tender.
Oh man, what am I doing? Forgot to push the buttons. Seriously, is the other one up here as well? So that is one of the things with this game that, like, I wouldn't say it's bad, but it is definitely a thing that frequently the areas you need to be in aren't on the main map, which I feel like is a little bit underhanded. Sometimes you can spend a long time wandering around doing nothing because you can't find the exit, or you can't find
The way forward is open.
It's pretty clear about when you've got the area you need to open set up. So you see me ground pounding those cars. Like sometimes the trashed cars have like tapes in them, and if you ground pound them, you open all the windows at once. Steady on. Oh, good lord. Do you mind? Right. Let's back to the... Let's take care of this. It's fine. Have at him, creepy babies. Alright.
Moolah.
Just pop this. See if we can get some more tapes. What are these? Do I have these? Yeah. No, I don't have enough. Oh.
Hot-blooded. Endomutation acquired.
So this will get us to the mid-boss.
Alpha mutants.
Basically, each phase of the game, there's three worlds, and each part's got two rounds to it. One round where you fight sort of elite mutants like this, and one where you fight a boss at the end. I would have said because of the speed of the game and the amount of exploration that's important to actually do well in it. Ooh, steady now. We probably won't see a boss, but it's good to see a boss fight anyway. They're all pretty similar. I will say, like, a real down point with this game is that boss fights are, you know, unless you're really, I mean, honestly, I would say really lucky, not really good at the game, really lucky with your dodges. Between the camera angle of the game and, like, the fact that the dodge isn't there's no invulnerability frames in this dodge, so you can still get shot in the face or like smacked one when you're dodging. So this one will take you to the next level, but this one will take you back to the hub, so you can spend your gubbins. So we can go over here, for instance, and pick up that, which will give us more stuff. And there's a thing, there's an area over here that I have gradually unlocked by, you can bring various vegetables to this guy and he'll plant them, and then you can pick up useful items from this garden before you start runs. And over here you can bank your tapes, so you can keep currency available for later runs of the game. Anyhow, we're going to hop into here and just wander around a bit, see if maybe we can get that second mutation. Although actually looking at the time, I'll just hop in this cave, see what's going on down here. Oh, got another endo mutation. Let's get another endo mutation. So yeah, that's just a quick sort of whistle stop tour of Rad.
Endo mutation.
Oh, that'd be handy. So I'm going to call it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you for your patience while I didn't record, because if I recorded with no fan on, I would die. Great to see you all, and hope to speak to you again soon. All right, many thanks. Goodbye.